we are live with Game 13 of 16 in the Michigan Invitational. My name is Joshua Tenzer. Welcome to Hawaii versus Salem. Salem, the last team to start action today. They haven't played a game yet all day. They are 0-2, 2 blowout losses. First against Stanford. No, that sounds wrong. Pardon, let me go check my stat sheet. First against the Long Island Sharks, then against the UCLA Bruins. They are the recipients of the largest defeat here at the Michigan Invitational. 24-3 was the final score. They're going up against Hawaii. Hawaii, a team that lost to Michigan. Then they were able to defeat pardon me, the Marist Red Foxes. And then today, they were able to beat the Hoosiers. They're looking to make it a 3-1 trip and a 3-1 start to their season. Salem, if they're able to beat Hawaii, that would go a long way trying to get them into the rankings. Hawaii coming down the other way. Pin to the left side. The players starting in net for Hawaii and Salem. Molly Delia, who did very well this morning, is in net to start for Hawaii. And Philippa Piper will be defending the goalposts for Salem. And just like that, a minute and a half in, Philippa Piper made the save. It was on the goal line. The ref is saying it never crossed. Nope, other way around. It was a goal. Goal scored by Hawaii. Goal scored by Ann Inouye, assisted by Olivia Kistler. Hawaii played just 2 games ago against Indiana. We'll see if there's any fatigue for them. And in 2 games from now, Salem will be playing again, that game against Stanford. An unfortunate draw. It's a power play for Salem. Anna Florten Blumenthal passes it out to Cameron Cotter on the right side. Cotter back to Blumenthal. Out to the right post. Zapia to the centerman. Shot, score! Salem scores! A redirection by Margarita Garibo, the leading scorer from last year's campaign for the Tigers. And it's 1-1. Assist by Erin Zapia. Cotter coming out. Substitutions. Hawaii keeping the same look. Delia passes forward. Delia came in relief for the past 2 games. She started her first game. Looks like Hawaii is content to go with whichever goalie feels better. Delia has also been fantastic in all games except the one against Michigan. In fact, she had a shutout half against Indiana. Goal scored there by Hawaii. Up and tight to the post was Ann Inouye, her second of the game. Pops that up and over Philippa Piper. Salem needs to respond. Starting with the ball for the Tigers will be Alexis Kilgro. Kilgro waiting, has the ball. Short pass to herself. Tosses the ball to the left flat. Blumenthal. Forced to retreat. Strong defense by Hawaii. Physical defense by Hawaii. Back to 10 Blumenthal. Blumenthal 10 meters away from the net. Crosses over to number 13 in green, Alexis Kilgrow. Kilgrow shoots. Rebound controlled by Salem. Ref blows a 30-second timeout called by Justin Kassab, the head coach of the Salem Tigers. With possession, Kassab wanted the Tigers to be able to reset. Philippa Piper passes the ball forward. Locke at the flat, passes out to Zapia. Ball comes to Kilgrow at the point. Kilgrow forced back, ball almost stripped away from her. Again, it's almost stripped. Strong physical defense by number 21, Lucia Gomez de la Puente. Pass sideways. Ball's out of trouble. Pass tipped by the defense of Lara Luca. Hawaii able to converge on the empty space. Gets the ball to their goalie. Prats Rodriguez on the right side. Trying to make some passes, has no lanes. Finally, lob pass up and over. Hawaii pushing forwards. Laura Luca in center. Defensive play made by number 6, Heather Locke from Salem. The small school from West Virginia has a lot of talent on its water polo team. In fact, NCAA tournament appearance seems likely for Salem if they're able to string together a few more wins. They made it to last year's tournament. We'll see what they do this year. Hawaii breaks up the play. Olivia Kistler coming down on a fast break. Left side with the ball. Spins out of trouble. Now is a defender on her. That's Kilgrow. Kilgrow pushing away Kistler. Kistler passes back to the point. Looking for Van Rossum. Van Rossum sends it to De La Puente. At the right flat. 6 meters back, pushed even farther back. Great defense played by Hawaii. By LIU. Nope. Salem. The ball comes around to Lara Luca. Shot, score. Lara Luca gets a goal for Hawaii. It's 3-1. 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's Lara Luca's first goal of the day. If you're joining us for game number 13, you will know that there's been a lot of water polo happening these past 2 days. It is my honor to bring you these last 4 games of the Michigan Invitational. LIU packing their bags and heading home. 2-2 in the tournament so far. They're the first team done. Couple pump fakes from Heather Locke. Tries to make a break towards the net. Ball stripped away. Delia in net for the Rainbow Wahine. Ananoy on a breakaway. Great defense. Catching up with her was Heather Locke. Heather Locke practically climbed on top of her to get the ball from behind. Smooth moves. Lola Gill pushing forward. Lola Gill, sometimes a goalie, sometimes a swimmer. This time she's wearing the 9 cap, not the 1A. She's in the field. Ball comes to Chloe Woodbine. Woodbine skip shot. Too much downward velocity. Stops the momentum of the ball. Doesn't get to the goalie. The New York Rangers score again. Goal by Alexi Lafreniere. And speaking of teams that score again, Hawaii doesn't. Merely feet away from the net. Camille Radoslavik had a chance to put one in. She was underwater. Chose to try to come back up for air and aiming. Taken away by the Hawaii defense. Salem, long shot off the post. That long shot by Tegan Hack. Tegan Hack, the sophomore out of Regina, Saskatchewan. That came from far to the left side, bounced off the right post and out. Salem working the perimeter. A lot of players on the left side, gaining space for the players on the right. Defensive stop there by Salem. Piper waiting for her play to develop. Pushed back is Cotter. Cotter chooses to try to pass to the right side. No such luck. She'll pass to the left. Hack. 4 passes forward, taking a lot of time. The Hawaii defense is strong. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Hawaii intercepts the pass. On a fast break is Ann Inouye. Ann, streaking to the left side. Can she get over Piper? She does. Piper touches it and pops it up over the net. What a save by Philippa Piper. If you're waiting for the Wolverines game, the Michigan Wolverines will play a game starting at 3:30 against number 3 UCLA, trying to avenge a quarterfinals loss from 2019's NCAA tournament. Timeout called by the head coach of the Salem Tigers, Justin Kassab. I'll be with you after that. 40 seconds remain in the first quarter in this tight game between Hawaii and Salem, where Hawaii is leading 3-1. LIU back in Salem back in action. On the left side, they have the ball at the point. Pass to the right post. 26 seconds left on the game clock for the first quarter. Salem, lob pass, lob shot, score! Lob shot was originally saved by Zelaya. The rebound was not controlled, and number 12 in green, Madison Nye, the graduate student from Napoleon, Ohio, puts it in. That's Nye's first goal of the season, and it's 3-2 for the Rainbow Wahine. Long pass from Zelaya. Gets it to Gomez de la Puente. Hawaii has a shot from the right post. Went out of play. With 7 seconds left on the shot clock, needs to work quickly. The referee being a stickler for where the pass is going to come from in the throw-in. 4-3, a possible shot. A last-second shot and a score. Lucia Gomez de la Puente. A goal to the bottom left of the crease. It's 4-2, Rainbow Wahine. Lob shot at the buzzer, goes up over the net. Georgia Phillips had no problems making sure it wasn't going to go in if it was a little lower. And that's all she wrote for the first quarter. The Rainbow Wahine lead the Salem University Tigers 2-4. The goals through the first 8 are as follows. Hawaii scores first with the Ananoy. Margarita Garabo answers back for Salem. Ananoy, Laura Luca score for the Rainbow Wahine. Massanai gets one back for the Salem Tigers. And Lucia Gomez de la Fuente scores, making it 4-2 where we stand now. I'll be back in 2.5 minutes for second quarter action between the Salem Tigers and the Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. We are back with second quarter action between the Rainbow Wahine and the Salem Tigers. The Wahine win that race to the ball for the neutral toss, second time that they've won that race. Libby Go with the ball at the top. The Rainbow Wahine putting in their second unit. Tight physical defense being played by Salem. It clearly gets under the skin of number 11, Jordan Waderburn. She gets called for a pushing foul on the offense. Lola Gill racing down the left side, gets it to her centerman. That's Emma Hale. Salem cycles around to the right side. Back to 10 Blumenthal on the right flat. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Try to get the pass to Hale. Taken away by Stetterfeld. Hawaii on a fast break down the stretch. 2-on-1. All alone open is Lara Luke. Luke shoots and scores. Lara Luca. The 6-foot sophomore from Beograd, Serbia. Went to Nikola Tesla High School. Nets her 9th of the tournament. Salem showing that they're no joke. They're no pushovers, despite being blown out twice. They're standing their ground against a top 5 ranked Rainbow Wahine. Cameron Cotter at the right flat, pushing forward. Pass to Zappi at the corner. Tries to get to the centerman. Ball still loose. Ref blows the whistle. It looks like it will be a power play for the Tigers. Lob pass, perfectly placed for Margarita Garibo. Garibo passing back and forth at the flats with Madison Nye. Garibo over to Nye at the left flat. To Blumenthal, back to Garibo. Cycled over to the right post. Left flat, shot goes off the crossbar, down and in. Goal scored by number 12, Madison Nye. Her second of the game. It is 5-3. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Delia passing forwards. Waderburn pushed to the corner. In possession of the ball is Bonamisa Boy. Out to Waderburn. Couple pump fakes from Kistler at the point. Crosses to the left flat. Salem on the power play now. Shot goes in. Hawaii converts on that power play opportunity. I said Salem on the power play. I meant Hawaii. Both teams in green are starting to give me a little bit of confusion. That goal scored by Libby Go on the power play. Hawaii has converted on 3 of their 4 power plays. Salem on all 3 of theirs. Salem has yet to score an even strength goal today. Salem gets it to Shabaya Ross. Out to Zappi at the corner. At the point, 10 Blumenthal controls play. Short pass forward to Ross. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Lob pass trying to get to the center. Just ahead of Margarita Garibo, over her head. Hawaii Rainbow Wahine will control. Laura Luca receives the pass with space. 4 meters in front of the net. Couple pump fakes. Lob pass. Kistler shoots and scores from the left post. Justin Kassab reminding Philippa Piper the proper goaltending technique. Proper positioning, not to panic. Olivia Kistler. That's her first of the game. She also has an assist earlier today. 2 points for her against the Tigers. Starting with the ball for the Tigers is Shabaya Ross. Hawaii gets the ball off under an offensive foul. Racing down is Kamil Radasjevic. Hawaii on a 3-on-1. Lob pass up to Waderburn. Shot, score with power right in front of Philippa Piper. Waderburn puts that one in the back of the net. Goal counts as none assisted. Assisted water polo work more closely to how they do in basketball than in hockey. Salem trying to break down the left side. Out to the corner. Bonamisa Boy playing strong defense. Salem trying to get a goal back, down by 5. Fouled up front is Chloe Woodbine from Salem. She passes all the way back to Tegan Hack, 10 meters back. Back to the center is the pass. Shot attempt slips off the fingers of Woodbine. Molly Delia has the ball, letting play develop. The ref calls for the ball. There'll be a penalty shot for Hawaii. It'll be taken by Kidd or Kamil Radosjevic. Taken by Kamil Radosjevic. Shot save made by Philippa Piper. Great save. You hear the bench's reaction there. And now Salem going the other way. Shot blocked. Rebound still loose. Can Woodbine collect it? She does. Second shot attempt. That one saved by Delia. Hawaii to the right of the goal. Withstanding a foul. Passed up and over to Inouye. Inouye's shot deflected up and out of play. The Salem bench loving the defensive work done by their players right now. The field swimmer is able to get back so quickly onto defense. Michigan Water Polo having a team meeting up here. And Inouye passes back to the right flat. Inouye controls play. Tried to get it across to Sierra Mays. Shot slips off the fingers of Woodbine. And that'll be all she wrote for that opportunity. Long and accurate pass from Georgia Phillip, but Hawaii still maintains possession. Radosjevic, save made by Piper. Salem rushing down the left side. Slowing up is Sierra Mays. Mays passes to Ross. Ross has to retreat to the defensive half. It'll be a power play for Salem. Down by 5. At the point is Ross. Ross crosses over to the left flat. Bad passing. Not a lot of time left on the man advantage. Man advantage ends. Still in control of the ball is Salem. At the centerman, shot save made by Georgia Phillips. In the scrum for the ball, Delia. Molly Delia makes it out with the ball. Hawaii on the fast break, broken up by the defense. But now a power play for Hawaii. De La Puente at the left post, pinned to the goal line. Pass back to Balamusa Boy. Hawaii gets the ball up to the point. And Inouye. Shot blocked down by the defense. Strong block by Woodbine. Salem going the other way with speed. In control of the ball, parallel to the sidelines. Pinned to the left side is Lola Gill. An apt name for a swimmer. .48 seconds left in the half. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Hawaii needs to tighten up their defense. Pass back to Ross. Ross a long skip shot. Save made by Delia, not challenged there. Delia trying to get a fast break going. Taken away by the defense. The pass fell right into Margarita Garibal's hands. And now with 30 seconds left in the half, shot clock is turned off. Philippa Piper pushes forward. Salem will want to get one shot off right as time expires. Make sure that Salem doesn't have a chance to go the other way. But when the opportunity to score presents itself, you take it. Chloe Woodbine left all alone in front of the goaltender. Gets one up and over Molly Delaya. Salem now trails 4-8. Delaya playing very far forward. She may come up as an extra attacker. Delaya waiting with the ball. 5 seconds left in the half. Whistle blows. We have power play. That lasts 3 seconds for Hawaii. They'll let time expire. At the end of the first half, Hawaii Rainbow Wahine lead the Salem University Tigers 8-4. Those 4 goals by the Tigers were scored on 10 shots for a shooting percentage of 40. Those 8 goals by the Rainbow Wahine were scored on 16 shots for a 50% shooting percentage. 4 fouls on Hawaii. Hawaii fouled 4 times, leading to 4 power play opportunities for the Tigers. 3 of those power play opportunities turned into goals. Salem University fouled the Tigers 7 times. 6 turning into power plays, 3 goals scored on the man advantage for the Rainbow Wahine. Neither team scored on the penalty shots. None taken by Salem, only 1 taken by Hawaii. We'll be back in 5 minutes for the second half of the Rainbow Wahine versus the Tigers in the game 13 of the Michigan Invitational. The players are back in the pool and the buzzer is sounding. That means it's time to return to the second half between the Hawaii Rainbow Wahine and the Salem Tigers. My name is Joshua Tenzer. I am with WCBN Sports Radio, bringing you the second half of Game 13 of the Michigan Invitational. Hawaii switched out their goalies. They're going with Bridget Leyburn for the second half. Philippa Piper still in net for the Tigers. 30-second timeout taken by Hawaii almost immediately. Letting your players, Maureen Cole, head coach, letting your players get into position. Timeouts, don't risk that at the half. Hawaii at the left flat. Couple fakes, shot, score. That was Libby Go from the left flat, slowly advancing, shot to the top right corner. Salem University now trails the Rainbow Wahine 9-4. Salem would like to keep this one close. Only down by 5 with most of the half left to play. Very, very doable. Salem at the right side. Emma Hale struggling, trying to get the ball. 6 meters up. Salem playing a lot more spread out than I think they'd like to be. Attempted behind the back shot for Madison Nye. Didn't have the speed on it, didn't have the accuracy on it. Hawaii coming right back the other way. Tegan Hack across. Hack at the post. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Gets to the centerman, Lara Luca. Luca shoots and scores. That is Lara Luca's third of the game. Things are starting to slip out of control for Hawaii. Down by 6. Let up 2 goals in the first 70 seconds of the half. See if they can answer. Bad passes force them back. On the floor of 10, Blumendahl with the ball. Passed out to the point. Cotter, 10 meters away from the net. Lob shot off the post. Rebound opportunity for number 12 in green. Ball almost crosses the line, kept out by Piper. Pardon me, by Leyburn. Ref checking on injured player. Everything seems okay. There was a battle up close. Right in front of Leyburn. Almost getting a goal was Madison Nye. That would have been a good gritty goal. Hawaii now in front of Philippa Piper. Piper with a long pass. Hits the sideline. Reaches Zappia. Zappia playing the right side, as she does. Passed back. Zappia in the corner. Moves towards the goal line. Fake shot. Makes the shot. Save made by Leyburn. Defensively, Hawaii has played better all of the second halves than compared to all the first halves. But still, only allowing 4 goals in the first half. Pretty good. Salem looking to score 6 or so goals to get a high score for this weekend. Fake shot from the corner by Hawaii, passed up to the point. Back to the left corner. Couple more fakes. Lara Luca at the point. Cycles the ball around. In all alone. Skip shot off the crossbar. Madison Nye collects the rebound for Salem. Timeout called. We'll be back with you in about a minute after the timeout ends. The score is 10-4, Rainbow Wahine. On the attack, Salem has the ball. Passed out to the right flat. Heather Lock in control. 6 meters out from the goal line, pushed back. Ball's at the point now. Kilgrove has to retreat. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Lob shot lands short. That taken by Kilgrove off her back. Not back foot, but she was retreating. It's hard to have a back foot when you're swimming. Backwards posture. There we go. That's the phrase I'm looking for. And Hawaii spreading things out, trying to get a little more open, and that leaves open Emma Van Rossum all alone in front of Philippa Piper. Up and over the goalie. That's a goal. Hawaii now leads 11-4. Halfway through the third quarter, it has been all Hawaii so far. UCLA starting to stretch. Their game is next. They have beaten Michigan in 28 consecutive matches. UCLA as a program has never lost to the Wolverines, regular season and postseason whatsoever. The Wolverines are making sure they're doing everything they can to try to ensure this time Wolverines will win this one. UCLA ranked 3, Michigan ranked 6. Michigan bound to move up in the rankings. They're beating Hawaii. Effectively ranked 5. That'll be a fun game to watch. So stay tuned, because that game's coming your way at 4:30. 3:30. Hawaii in a scrum for the ball. Some physical pushing and shoving between Waderburn for Hawaii and Kilgrove from Salem. And a lob shot ends up right in the back of the net. Goal scored by Emma Van Rossum again. She's got back-to-back scores. It's 12-4. Hawaii makes the defensive stop, able to break up the passes. They move forward now. Stolen right back by Salem. Salem has the numbers game. Shot off the crossbar. Woodbine with the ball. Pushing back. Lob pass. Trying to connect to Gill. Gill has to go back to retrieve it. Gill, 10 meters back. 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Gill, long shot, tipped up and out of play by Leyburn. Salem now on the power play. Up and over to the right post. Back to the flat. Now to the left post. Mays. Couple fakes. Up to the point. On a floor 10, Blumenthal. Cycles round. Passes back to the point. The right post, spinorama. Pass. Pass went up and over Sierra Mays' head. Mays has to go back and retrieve it. The man advantage is over. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. There's a struggle for the ball. Shot deflected out of the way by Leyburn. Great save. A foul called on Salem. Pardon me, Hawaii. Salem has a chance to move in. 35 seconds back on the reset shot clock. 10 Blumenthal has to retreat. Pass trying to get to Woodbine, intercepted. Hawaii gives the ball to their goalie, Bridget Leyburn. Leyburn will wait for plays to develop downstream. 80 seconds left of the quarter. The Rainbow Wahine up 12-4. Power play for Hawaii. Woodbine called on exclusion. Hawaii alternating between the flats. Radoslavik trying to make some space. Couple fake shots, bar down. Emma Van Rossum with another goal. Her third in a row, a natural hat trick for Emma Van Rossum. Salem takes a timeout with 55 seconds left. We'll be right back with you at the end of that timeout. Don't change that YouTube channel. Stay tuned for more action between the Rainbow Wahine and the Salem Tigers. Breaking news in the sports world. Las Vegas Raiders supposedly set to hire Josh McDaniels, the Patriots offensive coordinator, as their new head coach. Still no word on whether Harbaugh will leave. Although he's been linked to the Raiders, he's also been linked to the Vikings. So Wolverines fans aren't safe. Salem can't convert on the power play after the timeout. Patch Rodriguez pushed back, strong defense by Gill. That last goal by Hawaii was scored by Anino. Setterfeld. Pin to the corner. 6 seconds left on the shot clock for Hawaii. But a power play resets it. Setterfeld moving in with a man advantage. 16 seconds on the clock. Couple fakes as Hawaii moves closer to the goal line. Setterfeld pops it back out. Kistler at the point. Shot. Goal. That got goal scored by Christina Mullane. Mullane scores with 2 seconds left to make it 14-4. Hawaii with a lob shot as the buzzer expires. Saved easily by Leyburn. It was all Hawaii for the third quarter. 6 straight goals for the Rainbow Wahine. And 3 minutes will bring you the final 8 from the Cannon Natatorium between the Rainbow Wahine from Hawaii and the Tigers from Salem University. as we get underway in the fourth quarter between Hawaii and Salem. For all you soccer fans out there, Senegal is currently beating Equatorial Guinea 1-0 at the half for the final spot in the semifinals of the Africa Cup of Nations 2021. That tournament was postponed twice. It appears we may be having some audio malfunctions. So we're going to keep on talking and see what happens. The question is, are we still static? We've lost the broadcast, apparently. We're going to keep talking. Because we should really get this sorted before the Michigan Wolverines game coming up. We're going to just keep looking at it. We're just going to keep on worrying about nothing. That we muted. Fantastic work. Going to keep on finagling with the wires. Making sure everything's good. We're going to keep on working. Working. Trying to plug things in, unplug other things. All right, we're going to be right back for the Michigan game. We're going to take the rest of this quarter off. Spoiler alert. It's a win for Salem, for Hawaii. We'll be right back for the Michigan game. Audio check, 1, 2, 3. Are we coming in clear now? Is this any better? Perhaps it's a loose wire here. Can we be heard? Is anything happening? Whatsoever. Hello. Hello. We are back live with the game between the Rainbow Wahine and the Salem Tigers. Is this working? We'll find out. I'm not saying I'm tempted to just stop, but we'll see. Hello. Continue to talk. We're seeing how it's working. We're having audio issues here. Please stand by. It's all just static. Some wires messed up, perhaps. Sorry for all the popping noises. Trying to fix everything we can. Can we be heard? Hello. We're going to keep talking. Hello. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to reset. Stay tuned for more WCBN.